ungrouped frequency distribution. I have the weight of several students in grade 9. Some of the students are 42 kilograms. Okay, I'll take a random measurements. 45, 43, 41, 42, 44, 47, no, 47, 45, 42, 40, 41, 44, 42, 41, 45, 43, 43, 40, 41 and 42. This is the weight, okay, mass of number of students in grade 9. So we are going to make them as group. Ungrouped data distribution, so you have to make them as group. For that I am going to select, this is ungrouped data distribution. That means those are singular values. Here the least value is 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 45, like we have no. So 40, there is no any group. 40 means only 40. The students who has the weight of 40 is only belongs to this interval. So here I'll write the weight or mass. And then I'm going to find the corresponding frequency. Now we are familiar with frequency. Frequency means number of students who has that particular weight. In 40 weight, how many students are there? 1, 2. There are 2 students with the weight of 40 kilograms. Next 41. 40 means only 40 kilograms. There cannot be 41 or 39 belongs to this region. Only the students who has the weight of 40, that is 2. Like the second one 41. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 students. And 42, how many students? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 students. And 43, 1, 2, 3, 3. And 44, 1, 2, only 2. Finally 45. How many students? 1, 2, and 3. Okay. This is the way you have to make ungrouped frequency distribution. There are several values were given. You have to make them as ungrouped frequency distribution. I will explain the ungrouped portion later. Now try to understand for each value. 40 means this is only representing a particular value. Okay, particular value only. For an example, if I take 40 to 45, the students who has the weight of 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, everyone belongs to this interval. This is called as group data distribution. Here there is a range, not only a single value, but here in all the cases we have single values. That's why this is denoted as ungrouped frequency distribution. 40 means only representing the weight of 40. But in this case, look at this, the range is 40 to 45. If my weight is 41, I belongs to this one. If another person is 44, he is also belongs to that. 45 also belongs to that. 40 weight, that person also belongs to this region. This is group data distribution. But if we have definite particular values, this is called as ungrouped data distribution. That is the explanation about ungrouped data distribution. You should have the prior knowledge about the ungrouped data distribution to do further questions. Here, how to find the mode? We know how to find the mode for several datas in the previous examples. How to find the mode, mean, median and range. But here this is ungrouped data distribution. How to find the mode? You have to find which one has the highest frequency. That would be our particular mode. Mode weight of these students, that would be in the frequency 5 is the highest frequency. This belongs to the weight of 42 kilograms. So mode of this ungrouped data distribution would be 42. The next thing is, now we got the idea how to find the mode, how to find the median for this ungrouped frequency distribution. To find the median, the idea is, first of all, you have to find what is the frequency of this, what is the summation of frequency of this data distribution, sum of frequencies. So I will take the sum. 2 plus 4 it's 6, plus 5 11, plus 3 it's 14, 14 plus 2 it's 16, plus 3 is 19. If the number of frequency is odd, okay, odd number, 19, no. So 19, with that you should add another 1. 19 plus 1 divided by 2. 19 plus 1 is 20. 20 divided by 2, that will give you 10th place. 10th place value. That means 10th place means in this frequency distribution, initial 2 students belongs to this frequency. Remaining 4 students, that means totally 6 students belongs to this interval. Here only 2. Here 2 plus 4, 6 students belongs to this interval. And 6 plus 5, 11 students. So 10 student belongs to which value? Try to understand this part clearly. To find the median, get the summation of all the frequencies. If that is an odd number, add 1 with that, divided by 2. That will give you the place of median value. Place of median value. Not the 10 is directly median. This will give you the idea where our median is located. So in the initial 2 frequencies, that is only representing the weight of 40. Then 2 plus 4, okay, already 2 students were there, and with that another additional 4 students, totally 6. And 6 plus 5, okay, with this you should add this one to obtain this. And thereafter 6 plus 5, 11. So 11 means the 10 students, up to here only 2 students, up to here only 6 students. The 10 student belongs to this weight, no. 10th person in the ascending order belongs to the weight of 42. So that would be our median as well. That would be our median as well. I'll repeat one last time. To find the median, you should find what is the location of our median first. For that, get the summation of all the frequency, and if that is odd, divide it, add 1, divide it by 2. If that is directly even number, directly you can divide it by 2 to get the position of our median. Since our position is 10th place, 10th, up to here only 2 students, up to here. We align them in ascending order. Only 2 students belongs to here. 6 students, 11 students. So the 10th student in the ascending order belongs to this weight, no. So that would be our median. Initially weight, then frequency. Usually we are using simple F letter to denote frequency. Up to now we discussed how to find the mode. That means by looking at that directly you can find which has the highest frequency. That would be our mode. And median case also we know that. The next thing is how to find the mean. That means average of this data distribution. To find the mean, you have to do one more thing. That is called as fx method. Okay, here you need to include fx. Fx means the weight. Consider the weight as we are denoting this by using simple letter x. Okay, simple English letter x. And f means frequency. You should multiply the f value, frequency, with the weight or the quantity or marks, any kind of variable. So you should multiply them. So 40 multiplied with 2. 40 multiplied with 2, that is 80. 41 multiplied with 4, that would be 164. 42 multiplied with 5, that is 210. And 43 multiplied with 3, that is 129. And 44 multiplied by 2, that would be 88. Then 45 multiplied by 3, that is 90. Oh, sorry, not 90. It is 135. what I did was, you should include another column which is fx column. X means the particular variable. Okay, this is our variable and f is respective frequency. You should multiply the frequency with its corresponding variable's value, which is denoted by simple English letter x, to find the answer for fx column. Thereafter, finally, our question is not to find the fx column. Actually, we need to find the mean of this data distribution. To find the mean of this data distribution, I'll write here mean. To find the mean, the formula is, you have to get the summation of fx values. Sum of fx values, it has to be divided by sum of f values. That is the formula. Previously, I explained how to find the median. Likewise, for mean, include one more column in the table and find fx value. Get the summation of fx value. It has to be divided by the sum of f values. That will give you the respective mean. Let's add the values for f. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3. It is 19. So the denominator would be 19. Sum of fx value, make sure your multiplication is correct or wrong. Once more, yes. So let's add 80 plus 164 plus 210 plus 129 plus 88 plus 135. This is 806. 806. Finally, to find the mean, sum of fx, which is 806, it has to be divided by the summation of frequency, which is 19. That will give you the final answer as 42.42. You should find the answer. If it contain any decimal, you have to find that for until second decimal. 4.42. That is the mean of the given ungrouped frequency distribution.